guys, and welcome back to my channel, and I have exciting news! As you all know, it is the summer of 2022 right now, and I applied for a scholarship for SLI, which is Summer Language Institute, for the University of Pittsburgh for a Turkish program, and I got it. It is an intensive 8-week program, and all virtual, because I'm not going to the University of Pittsburgh. I just felt like it was a bit much. For summer, I'm supposed to be on break, but it will be a lot of work coming up. And I'm filming this only 5 days before my course starts. So here is the letter I was sent. I earned $4,900 out of the maximum scholarship of $5,000. But that doesn't cover the entire program cost. The entire program is about $6,800. But still, I was happy with the scholarship I got and I accepted it. I really wanted it because it'll let me revisit the Turkish language. I did the STARTALK program, and if those of you don't know what it is, it's a language program that targets young people. And actually, I got to the point where I was in a grade where I couldn't do it anymore. But I did it 2 years prior to before I couldn't do it anymore. I did Arabic back in the summer of 2015, and I did Turkish the summer of 2016. Just to give you all a perspective, I must have been around the age of 12, 13, 14. So as a celebration of my scholarship, I said I might as well show you guys all my previous stuff from the Turkish program that I did. And the Arabic stuff, I can make that a whole separate video. Just thumbs up this video to let me know you would like to see it. So let's get into the video. I am on my bed, so you will see my Pokemon pillow. Here is my Turkish Binder. They did title it as Turkish 1. And they did offer, I believe, Turkish 2, and I don't know how far up it went. So inside, these emotions are what we would pull up after we would hear Turkish. We would say, is it gross? Is it interesting? Do you not know? Are you happy? Like things like that, based on what was said in Turkish. But I do remember how annoying these were to keep in my binder, and still are, as I'm going through it. I don't remember if we made this flag or if it was just given to us. So here's this emotion. This, I think that's something like a certain fruit we did. Unless I'm wrong. And the star, I don't know how I got it, but maybe that was my name tag or something. And I believe these papers might have been a script that I did for the end of the year. When our parents came, we recited a script. But I'm not sure if this is about weather. If it's not, then it's probably not this. And something really important, I don't want people to think someone can become fluent by one summer or one course. You have to consistently work at it in order to obtain fluency, which is why my course I'm taking is Intensive Beginner Turkish, because it's been so long since I visited the language and I just need a fresh new start. When I did the Arabic program, which was the first one I did with STARTALK, they didn't give as much notes as they did out in Turkish. So it was really kind of like you either catch on it or you don't. But in Turkish, they did give out a lot of notes, and I'm about to show you guys. This is a page I remember we definitely used a lot and went over these words a lot. And also, how could you not use these words when you're first learning Turkish? I also want to point out, from the page you guys just saw, the STARTALK program teaches through talking in that language and in that language pretty much only. But it's not that they won't speak English to assist you. They can, but mostly it was only taught in dialogue. You say this, they say this. They ask a question and you answer it. It's mostly only in Turkish. If you guys haven't seen my other video, I'll put its link up right here. And it is about my mini dictionary collection. But I explain a little bit about STARTALK in it as well at the end. I would also like to mention that this program was specifically farm to table. So it was about fruits, it was about vegetables, it was about prices, introductions, a little bit about the weather, and so on. So generally, I would probably only be strong in foods when I revisit Turkish coming up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have a Virginia Tech shirt on. But you can't call me a traitor because I did environmental and natural resources for a competition for FFA at Virginia Tech. So I have been a part of the Virginia Tech community before in high school. So I'm not transferring, I'm staying true to Coastal, but I was a part of a competition at Virginia Tech before. And if you guys like, I will make a video on that as well. So sorry, getting back on topic. I do remember we really stressed on family as well. There's the alphabet, which we also did this little book. I'll show you guys. And I put the whole alphabet in it. A calendar. Now we're getting to the stuff that we stressed on heavily. Tomates, biber, patlıcan, patates, çilek, muz, portakal, alma. I also have in mind a video that I want to see how much my pronunciation now and from what things I remember versus when my 8-week course with the University of Pittsburgh is over and how my pronunciation changed in Turkish. Karpuz, armut, şeftali, şeftali. I remember it being so weird to have to remember the seasonings and such in Turkish, because really I don't even know them that much in English. So it was kind of a challenge for that part. Now getting to the weather, where I did my presentation at the end of the year end. Not exactly presentation, but I said it in front of all the parents that came at the end of the year. My favorite Turkish delight and baklava. it's just this. And actually, this sounds more like the script that we did. This is the little booklet I was talking about. We had to list things that we progressed in and what we learned in class. I don't know why I skipped a page, but I did. Or a few pages. I always drew Candy so cute. My favorite fruit. And here are the family that we had to draw. My mom and my dad. We were given this nice little booklet. and a map with Turkey in it. And these are their tourism sites. Here is a picture of my Turkish class, but as you can see, I'm not in there because that was back when I had issues with my picture being taken. But I grew out of it, basically. If I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to start a YouTube channel. But yeah, this right here, that is my Turkish teacher. And I ended up actually knowing a majority of them by the end of the course. Here's my certificate. So guys, here's the grand finale. I didn't participate in the class picture, but for some reason I participated in the more cultural one. And I mean, I can't really say I look happy in this one either. But at least I did it. So along with the binder and the notes, I made a bracelet with the evil eye on it. And they only let us make one bracelet with an evil eye because they were limited with materials. And we also got this coloring book, Turkish Culture and Tourism Office. And I only colored a few of them. But here it is. And along with those, at the end, they gave out dictionaries, and they thought they were out, but I asked, and they found another one on the shelf. So, it's actually really, really big. It's this thick. And I'm glad I kept it and asked for it and went out of my way to get one, because I plan to use it for my Turkish course with the University of Pittsburgh. So with all that being said, all these things came with the course of STARTALK, and also they gave out a shoulder bag and a Turkish keychain that says Turkey on it, and as well as a shirt they give out each year of STARTALK that you're in. So I don't know if you guys saw this book from my mini dictionary collection, but I think I inserted this book in there. But I got this from McKay's Used Books, and I plan to use this for my Turkish course coming up. And excitingly, my books that I ordered for my course came. These two came in the same plastic wrap, so they had to come together, but I think we may only be using one of them. Maybe entering the second one a little bit, I'm not quite sure. But definitely using one. The STARTALK Program and SLI, Summer Language Institute, are all geared towards the, I would say, some in the SLI group are critical languages, which are the languages less taught to Western audiences, and that is to encourage more language learners in those fields of study. And it happens to be the languages that I really enjoy studying, such as Chinese, Japanese, Arabic, Turkish. They're all considered critical languages. There's a lack of Westerners going out of their way to learn these languages, which makes the government want to increase these languages taught to Westerners and have more Westerners be fluent in them or try to attain fluency. So usually this offers a lot of opportunity for these languages for getting full-on scholarships a lot of the time. I hope you all enjoyed the exciting news in store for me, and because of it I am now adding at least a minor in LAS, Language and Intercultural Studies. And also revisiting my old Turkish notes from the STARTALK program. And that's the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye guys!